Well, it's a beautiful sunrise, Nate.
Dave, I'll tell you what, it is getting ready to get flat out hot here later on this week. Enjoy this morning. It is a pretty pleasant morning outside. Great view, as Dave mentioned, from Sparta, looking back towards the north and east. Sun just now making its way over the horizon. Temperatures, though, a little cooler than we were at this time yesterday morning. Puts us back in the low to mid 60s. Right now down to 60 in Mount Vernon, 61 at this hour in Cape Girardeau. Fredericktown reporting 62, Marion at 66, and Paducah, Kentucky, currently at 64 degrees. At least we've got one more day of enjoying some fairly tolerable weather for this time of year. Temperatures today right around 90 degrees, but humidity levels not too bad, and the breeze will be a little lighter through this afternoon. We are tracking a warm front. It lifts across the region on a Wednesday morning, brings a chance for some showers and storms primarily across southeast Missouri. So if you're in southern Illinois, if you're in western Kentucky, I know that you guys are desperate for rain, especially into southern Illinois. We're not anticipating a lot of wet weather with this warm front. However, it is going to bring the humidity back into the region by Wednesday afternoon, and then really sets the stage for some extremely hot weather on the way through the second half of the week. We're talking the hottest weather around here that we have seen in more than a decade. You got to go all the way back to 2012 before you see a stretch of hot weather like this. Cold front making its way along the east coast, and we continue to see some fairly quiet weather right now across much of our region. We're going to stay that way through this afternoon. Still under the control of high pressure, which means that we will keep a northwest wind around. That wind will bring in some drier air, so still keeping the humidity levels fairly low for this time of year. High temperatures into the upper 80s and lower 90s, so not too bad for the later part of June. As we look ahead to tomorrow morning, this is 6 a.m., so right around sunrise, so about this time tomorrow morning, we'll be tracking some showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder trying to track in from the west. It looks like a lot of rain. There is a chance along the Highway 67 corridor, so from Fredericktown to Poplar Bluff, that you see some showers and thunderstorms. Look what happens, though, as this starts to track east. Poof, it just kind of falls apart. There's a chance a couple showers may linger into parts of southwest Illinois. Farther to the east, rain chances get quite a bit lower. We'll see some clearing during the afternoon, which should still push temperatures up to about 90 on Wednesday. South winds Wednesday also mean that the humidity levels will be climbing. This heat dome set to expand, and this is really quite a dome of very hot weather centered out across parts of Texas and Oklahoma over the next day or so. Heat advisories into central Oklahoma, excessive heat warnings, Dallas westward, and parts of West Texas. That's the desert, and that's some of the triple-digit heat that they're talking about right now. We are talking about some of that expanding eastward. The National Weather Service has issued an excessive heat watch. We will likely see an upgrade over the coming days, possibly to an excessive heat warning. Some areas may see a heat advisory as well. 90 today, 90 tomorrow, and then here we go into Thursday and Friday. 101 degrees. Right now, Thursday looks to be the hottest day in our region. 100 on Friday, and not much relief into the first part of the weekend. Some of this heat may stick around into Saturday as well. But notice the humidity levels a little higher tomorrow. Heat index values mid-90s. And then on Thursday and Friday, Thursday afternoon, heat index values may even top 110 in some locations. Some slightly drier air on Friday, but still, we're talking heat index values over 105 across pretty much the entire area as well. So a couple showers Wednesday morning. Thursday, Friday, small chance for a shower or two, mainly along the I-64 corridor. So I've added a 20% chance of rain in there. Slightly better chances on Saturday, and then there's a cold front that is going to work its way south. It's not a big cold front, but at least drops our highs back into the upper 80s and lower 90s towards the early part of next week. Dave, you're talking morning temperatures, though. Thursday morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning, mid-70s, just not much of a break, even during the nighttime.
Man, I'll tell you what, I'm